There's arrows that help me, but I kind of ignored them half the
time. Just torpedoes the wall. I'm laughing so hard I'm coughing. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cat and Kitty Gaming. I'm Matt.
I'm Kelcey.
And after a very long hiatus, sorry, we're really sorry, I promise. Yeah, we're back, Kels.
Yep, we're back.
We don't really have a particularly good excuse, honestly. It
was mostly parenthood. We've had a
had
a toddler for a while now. She's a little bit crazy and hard to manage. When we were super active on the channel last time, I was pregnant with our daughter.
Oh, yes.
And I happen to be pregnant with our son right now.
No way!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding, of course I knew. I guess we only record when you're pregnant, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, that's when the good answers and commentary come, because I'm crazy and my brain is all over the place.
In all seriousness, though, thank you for your patience. We know it's been like a ridiculously long time.
We have fun with this. We really do enjoy it.
We absolutely do, and we're looking for some ways to kind of streamline the process a bit so we can get more stuff out. Today, we are looking to start a new series called The Nostalgia Vault. Hey! We're pretty excited about this one. Basically, the premise is that we're going to take a game that is nostalgic to one or both of us and just kind of play through it and experience it together. The first game we're looking at is called Minicar Racing. This was published by E-Games back in the year 2000. And E-Games, they weren't really like a major player.
Yeah, never heard of them.
It was one of those deals like my cousins had it and I played it, and then I like found it at Walmart and bought it. Like,
okay, so this wasn't one of those came in a cereal box kind of crappy
No, you'll never know what it's like to get one of those games in a cereal box and it like doesn't work, and it's like, you need to install DirectX 7 to play this game.
Your parents are mad, like, no, we're not putting that on our computer.
It was, the glory days.
It was a rodeo back in the day.
The Wild West of PC gaming back in the day. Now, a small confession, we initially recorded some footage, which I thought turned out quite well. Problem is, the microphone settings were all messed up, so we're going to just kind of react to the footage that we recorded earlier.
Yeah, it's actually for the best, because you'll see when we get to my part, when I play, we were honestly laughing through like 90% of the footage when I was playing, so it's probably good that we're doing it this way.
So here we are in the main menu of Minicar Racing, and you can do multiplayer, but it's like one of those like local multiplayer, like both of you on the same keyboard. Minicar Racing is, of course, a racing game. There are these adorable little 3D cars on these adorable little, 2D pre-made backgrounds. It's kind of pretty. And you can see literally a 3D mouse. Like,
yeah, I know. That's so screaming of the 90s.
I know, fancy.
Spinning gradient 3D. That's a thing. Okay,
so here you can see we're in like the car selection screen. And you also notice there's like that little row of kind of like icons there in that little black bar. Those are weapons.
Yeah, weapons in this. I can't. Yeah. It's so random.
You don't just spin around and there's some stars around you like in Mario Kart. It's a little more violent than that. So starting off with this game, you can choose from one of two cars. The one on screen here is called the Mini, which it's got good acceleration and traction, but it's not that fast.
Oh, the Micro.
Oh, is it Micro?
Yeah.
Oh, I always say Mini. I got that wrong.
The Micro.
The Micro.
Get it right.
I'm sorry.
This is your game.
And then you have the small car. The small car is like a lot faster than the Micro, but it doesn't have very good like cornering. So when you win races and stuff, you earn money. Now, there's a bunch of cars to choose from. I'm kind of going through a few of them here, but we're just going to stick to this guy.
And for being an old game, it's actually somewhat sophisticated. There's like weapons and weapon upgrades, and there's a whole economy thing with purchasing and money, and I was surprised. It's complex.
It's actually pretty cool. So I kind of like this car here. Now, it might be a little hard to see in the footage, but it says Meolorus, the future is now. I think it's supposed to be the DeLorean.
It totally looks like a weird, fiery, flamey DeLorean.
I know, like from Back to the Future. Now, I did choose this paint job. There's like, what, 10 of them or something?
Oh, that's right. There's other options.
Yeah, there
but
are
I like
options.
The flame.
All right, so here I am in the upgrade screen. I only have a couple options in the beginning. But you can see there's like missiles and plasma weapons and stuff. I'm choosing that kind of little Gatling gun looking thing.
Pew, pew, pew,
yeah,
pew, pew, pew.
It actually sounds a bit like that. So here we're gonna start the first race, and if you go before the lights, you blow up. So you have to be patient.
Yeah, learn that one.
The start of the race is chaos because everyone's got their weapons and they're all just blowing each other up.
There's already people smoking. Like,
yes.
There's already engines on fire.
Yep. There's like a basement of 3D, and there we encounter
crash
our
counter.
First crash. Skipping ahead just a little bit, we're like halfway through the first race. I don't think it crashed this time.
I don't remember.
So
it is an old game.
It is
very
definitely an old game. If you are like a big fan of racing, you'll notice I'm not exactly taking racing lines. That's because back in this day and age, you couldn't use like a controller or like a joystick or whatever. It was just the arrow keys. So literally every time I touch the button, my car turns as hard as it possibly can.
Yeah, I learned that one the hard way too. You'll see
So, yeah,
eventually.
I'm kind of screeching around the corners here, and I'm smoking and I'm nervous.
That's you smoking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do I get this kill? Yeah, so you gotta be so careful because your weapons rearm every time you complete a lap. So if you're like smoking and you pass the finish line in front of a bunch of people, you're like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
So there's the completion of the first race.
Crash.
And I don't think it crashes this time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
Speedy Buzz.
the names
Busta Drives.
Yeah, the names of the other drivers are all like puns. I just particularly like Busta Drives.
CJ Octane. That sounds like a DJ. DJ Octane.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a good one. I'm surprised nobody has snatched that up by now. So here I'm just kind of debating what upgrades to get. I think I'm kind of saving up for tires. Oh no, I got glue. That's right. So glue is exactly what it sounds like. It makes people get stuck behind you. And of course everybody's blowing each other up. Oh, and actually I got an attack bonus there. So in this... Ding, 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 ding. The AI is not the brightest in this game. This race, I think I do fairly well. Look at him dodging that glue like a cheater. I call hacks. He's scripting.
So close.
Oh. And there I ran wide, and you can see the dirt slows you down.
I like the sort of desert setting we got going on here. Those cactuses, though, are maybe a little out of scale. They're gigantic.
Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote are duking it out.
They're
Those
called
ones.
Swaros.
I wouldn't remember that.
Sbarro. It's definitely Sbarro.
I was going to say, it sounds like the pizza place.
Sbarro cactus.
All right, so I came in first. Pretty good feeling.
Yay.
All right, and only the top 3 drivers advance to the next league, so you gotta be on top performing here. All right, so we're skipping ahead a little bit into the next race here, and as you can see, I'm getting blown up and not doing super well. There's also this tiny little like choke point on this track where everybody lays all their glue and stuff.
It's like a cattle chute.
And here there we go, attack bonus.
I haven't seen anybody really hit those glue spots. They look like honey.
Oh, that was a pretty good shot. There you go.
Oh, there's the
the
one's
glue.
got stuck a little bit.
Those stupid micros have such good acceleration that they just got... Oh, goodness.
Oh, now you hit the honey.
I did. Honey is very sticky, after all.
Not a sponsor.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't thinking of that app, but yeah.
Honey sponsors everything on YouTube.
Did you
but we're open to that.
By the way, did you see me totally clutch that victory?
I did. That was pretty good.
I snatched victory from the jaws of second place.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to show you this 4th race here, which is the final one in this league, I believe.
I think so.
I managed to save up enough for a tire upgrade, so I'm no longer like careening around the corners. I can actually take the corners appropriately. And now that I'm faster than the micro and also have good tires, I like have a pretty huge advantage. Now I don't remember. Oh,
there's a crash here. I kind of think this is when we discovered that you hadn't saved all this time.
Oh, was that when this happened?
Yeah. So Matt did all these races and. Turns out that you have to manually save.
Here's where we discovered my mistake. Yep, see the load button is all gray. I was like, oh no! The one thing I won't get to highlight in this game is the fact that the very last league, the championship of the whole thing, is on the moon.
Yeah, the moon. Of course.
So, the moon has low gravity. So, yeah, so if you go over a hill too fast, you just kind of fly off the track and die. It's terrifying.
That would be even worse for me.
Oh my word, it would have never. So we're back. And what you're observing right now is Kelcey is currently
Yep, this is my takeover.
Yes, and Kelcey opted for the laser.
Just wait, buckle up.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be a good one.
So just a quick little bit on Kelcey here. Kelcey is not good at racing games.
No, it's my worst genre of game for sure. Racing games are bad for me.
Buckle up, what you're about to witness is something truly special here.
You're gonna think that I'm faking it or hamming it up. I'm not. I was just this bad. I was actually trying my best.
I was expecting it to be bad, but it was like, yeah, I'll just, here you go. Here you'll see.
It's so funny.
And she false starts.
Yep, so there I blew up. Very first thing I did was blow up.
And turns the wrong way immediately. And...
I can't even go the right way.
I swear she's not hamming this up. This is actually her trying her hardest.
Oh my
and then she just got blown up. And now, see, now the car is facing the camera, which means the controls are like kind of flipped, if that makes sense.
That is like doom for me. I cannot do that.
And Kelcey's poor brain just cannot. And then she goes the wrong way again.
I cannot turn around to save my life. Oh my goodness. It's just pathetic.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Can we at least complete a lap? I honestly don't remember what happens here.
I don't either. There's arrows that help me, but I kind of
does-
ignored
nope.
them half the time.
Just torpedoes the wall. Now, what's happening here is I'm trying to shout instructions for which way she needs to turn.
He's
and
like,
it keeps,
back left, front right. Back left, front right. I'm like, ah, what?
she-
I don't know what you're talking
She
about.
keeps getting it mixed up. I forget, do we actually complete this race? Oh no, it crashed, didn't
It
it?
crashed before I even got a chance. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're back in the same race here. Here she's like, kind of getting
And
it.
yeah, I
like,
think this is when I was slightly...
oh, there,
Yeah,
yep,
slightly.
facing the camera's
Oh,
direction.
turning around is so hard. Oh, gosh.
And then,
Oh, gosh.
at that point, there were a couple people like on fire in front of her, and so I said, "Use your weapon." And she was like, "I can't focus on that at the same
I'm
time."
like, I can't even steer. I can't worry about weapons right now.
Okay, she got through the intersection.
Oh,
That's
man.
progress.
Oh, man. It was this turn that always got me.
As you can
Oh my
see,
gosh.
you do take damage from impacting the wall, which Kelcey took full advantage
I
of.
blew up a couple of times doing that.
So unfortunately, she did get lapped again. But this is still progress, you know.
Oh, it's way better than the first time.
Okay, that was me pressing the fire button.
That's right. I wasn't even doing that.
Yep, I leaned over and pressed the fire button because I was like, she needs to at least get some money from this.
So now I'm trying to finish the lap that I was behind on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so we completed a race. We got to the finish
Yay,
line.
Kelcey!
All right, okay, Kelcey. All right, progress. But yeah, so we decided to just have Kelcey do some time trials where she's not racing other cars because it kept crashing for some reason.
Don't have to shoot anything. There's no one trying to blow me up. It's probably for the best.
I was trying to pick one that didn't have a lot of facing the camera turns, but that's like impossible.
They all do, pretty much.
In this one, there's a few spots where the floor is literally lava, so you got to be careful.
Come on, Kelcey, turn around. You can do it.
You can do it.
I'm like,
Oh.
go past self.
Oh, it.
I'm
Okay.
just
Nope.
going backwards, but I was going the right way. I was just backwards.
And now, the funny thing is, in real life, it's not like Kelcey's a bad driver. She just is a little timid sometimes, particularly about things like parallel parking.
Oh gosh.
So,
yeah, I
yeah.
absolutely hate that. I will park way out of my way to have to avoid doing that. But otherwise, I'm a good driver.
I think she's a pretty good driver. And in minicar racing, her skills are improving.
Yeah,
So
it's getting better.
We completed a lap in like 30 seconds. It's progress. It's definitely progress.
Yeah, by the end, I recall, it was not as atrocious.
Well, don't speak too soon. Because I remember what happened on this track.
Maybe I don't.
This is probably my favorite part of the whole session.
Oh no. Oh,
So-
that's right. We were starting this direction, which already kind of freaked me out
Yeah, so starting facing the camera is definitely like not her forte.
by crashing.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Here's where I'm shouting instructions. And when she winds up under the bridge, her brain just like short circuits because she can't see the car.
I can't see it even though there's an arrow.
Oh
and I'm
my
just
gosh.
not paying attention to the arrow whatsoever. And then I blew up.
Oh,
Ooh, I clipped through the wall there a little bit.
maybe a tiny bit. Oh, you missed the acceleration arrow. I was hoping you'd hit that.
You think I can handle acceleration arrows?
I mean, it is a straight. Like, you probably would have been okay. Oh.
Kaboom.
I mean, I was here when this happened, and it's still hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
She
Come on, Kelcey, you can do it. I'm
So-
like, go past Kelcey. Let's go.
is watching this, like, frustrating.
This loop really messed me up.
And, like, I kept telling her, like, you didn't go through the intersection the right way. I don't think it's going to count your lap. So I told her she needed to backtrack, and then this kept happening. This reminds me a little bit of Michael in The Office trying to get out of the koi pond. Like, he
Yep.
just couldn't get out of it.
Exactly.
Okay, did that finally count? Okay, it did. It
Oh,
finally
finally.
counted the loop.
Good.
Well, yeah, there you have it, everybody. That's minicar racing.
Yeah.
Um,
I should do some more racing games sometime. Make an even bigger fool of myself.
I think we learned a couple valuable lessons here. Lesson number 1 is that there are a lot of hidden gems among older games that are still a ton of fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lesson number 2, Kelcey's not so good at racing games.
That's an understatement.
We want to thank you so much for watching. We had a ton of fun doing this video, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on more episodes of the Nostalgia Vault. What do you think? Do you want to see more? If you have ideas for games for us to play, totally let us know. We'll see if there's anything we can do to get those done for you.
Yeah. Sounds good, Matt.
I feel like
Finger
that's
guns.
You know, the news bloopers where one anchor tries to, like, you know, lead the other one.
Give him a bone.
And the other one just sits there and stares at the camera and just like spaces out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
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 Well, hey, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.